I'm Jamal Jones, the founder and principal attorney at Jones Health Law, and today we'll discuss dental service organizations. Dental service organizations, or DSOs, have become an increasingly popular model for dentists to effectively handle and manage administrative duties associated with running their dental practices. In fact, according to data from the ADA Health Policy Institute, 13% of practicing dentists in the U.S. have affiliated with a dental service organization. Simply put, a DSO is an entity which contracts with dental practices to provide non-clinical business management services. DSOs offer newly licensed dentists the opportunity to jumpstart their practice after successfully completing dental school. Such an arrangement can allow dentists to focus completely on providing quality dental care in a clinical setting for their patients without worrying about fulfilling the time-consuming administrative functions of their dental practice. DSOs can assist dentists with scaling their practice and achieve greater efficiencies. Today, we'll highlight some key considerations to evaluate before proceeding with transitioning a dental practice over to a DSO model. Key benefits offered to dental practices by DSOs include providing dental equipment. DSOs often provide its dentists with the newest dental equipment and technology via lease agreements. This provides another option for dentists who may not have the funds or desire to personally finance or purchase all of the equipment necessary to be used in the practice. DSOs may range in size, either handling a group or several practices or managing a system of hundreds of practices. Next is access to capital. The DSO model effectively funnels capital to dentists to fund and scale their practice while allowing the dentist to streamline operations for the benefit of the practice and its patients. The capital provided by a DSO provides dental practices with the ability to expand and grow their practice to meet the needs of their patients and remain competitive. This arrangement can appeal to a newly licensed dentist looking to start their own dental practice or veteran dentists who are interested in growing their practice. Next is facilitating savings. DSOs allow for dental practices to scale easier by having favorable contractual relationships with suppliers, service providers, and insurance providers. Managers of DSOs assume responsibility of negotiating these contracts to allow its dentists to focus their attention solely on patient care. This boosts the operating margins for dental practices within the DSO. As such, reduced costs lead to improved productivity and efficiency in the clinical setting. Then there's the easy exits from the practice. So just as DSOs make it easy for dentists to start up their practice fresh out of dental school or early on their careers, the same can be said for older dentists contemplating retirement. Dentists can wind down their practice by selling their practice to the DSO if they wish to do so, if the state that they are providing services in does not have corporate practice of dentistry prohibition. Drawbacks of the DSO models include the following: competing interests. Because DSOs are business settings, the management will certainly make decisions related to the administration of the dental practice with profit margins as the main priority. To that end, financial performance of the dental practice may supersede the objective of providing quality dental care for its patients. This is particularly common where DSOs manage hundreds of dental practices, which in effect becomes a franchise operation. Dentists may have to draw the line between achieving performance metrics and maintaining a high standard of patient care. Next is the loss of control over dental personnel. Although dentists take the lead in creating and implementing dental treatment plans for their patients, dentists also rely on the skill and assistance provided by their support staff to ensure treatment plans proceed seamlessly. A dentist in charge of their own practice would make all determinations with respect to the roles and responsibilities of dental personnel. However, a dentist who joins the DSO would have to surrender control over this aspect of their practice if they are operating in a state that doesn't have the corporate practice of dentistry prohibition. DSOs typically introduce their own dental personnel, so it's imperative for the dentist to communicate how the dental practice operates to the support staff provided by the DSO. The lack of control in running the dental practice can make it challenging. Then there are legal aspects to consider prior to proceeding with establishing a DSO. Given that the healthcare industry is one of the most heavily regulated industries in the United States, it's important for dentists and DSO operators to acknowledge the proper legal framework under which these entities can lawfully run dental practices. First, importantly, Florida Statute 466.0285 prohibits a non-dentist, including a professional corporation which is not composed of licensed dentists, from directly employing a dentist. Among the restrictions, the non-dentist or professional corporation may not pay the dentist a salary or establish a revenue sharing plan, but the dentist may work as an independent contractor. A dentist may also separately engage the non-clinical business management services of the non-dentist or professional corporation through their own entity, commonly referred to as practice management services. In sum, a dentist employed by a non-dentist will face disciplinary action and likely suffer a suspension of their license. Second, Florida law also prohibits DSOs composed of non-dentists from interfering with the clinical judgment of the dentist. A dentist must retain absolute control and discretion over patient treatment plans and clinical decisions. To that end, a dentist may not influence a dentist's independent professional judgment in a clinical setting. Third, HIPAA mandates that all patient data and medical records be stored internally and transmitted to external parties in a secure manner. Such storage and transmission of sensitive patient data is crucial to avoid breaches punishable by monetary fines. In short, DSOs can be a great option for dentists looking to expand their dental business without the hassle of managing the business and administrative duties. The prevalence of the DSO model is expected to expand nationwide. Dentists should be knowledgeable of the advantages and disadvantages of building their practice through a DSO model. Feel free to contact our experienced health law attorneys at Jones Health Law to discuss whether a DSO model is right for your practice and career needs.